Okay folks, the purpose for this meeting is actually about Dr. Sam. Dr. Sam was in a situation with Chief Barry in the town of Plota City, and it is very awkward. Some people knows, and some people don't know. As I begin with this session, I would like to give a presentation to Matthew for the interview with Joe Biden.
Well, I really thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Matthew. I understand the bomb situation, but that's what Joe Biden gets anyway. So as I begin to start this meeting, I would like to ask Dr. Sam a couple of questions. So Dr. Sam, what were you thinking to create a bad formula for this rabbit and made it turn to a dinosaur?
Well, I made a huge mistake to where I didn't recognize the shot I give that rabbit, but the name of that shot was called the health shot. I was only taking good care of the rabbit. There was a owner who had that same rabbit, but gave it away. I read a tag on the rabbit's neck. The writing said, "This rabbit is lost." What I mean about that is, the rabbit was really lost, and I had no choice but to take that rabbit inside, and just to cure that rabbit, I gave her a chocolate bar.
Well, sorry to interrupt your story, Dr. Sam, but my question is, what was your idea to give that rabbit a chocolate bar? You didn't have anything else, like real food?
Well, not exactly. There was real food, but the only choice was that chocolate bar. I didn't have any meals ready for the rabbit, because it happened unexpected.
Well, after you gave the rabbit that same chocolate bar, what happened after you gave that rabbit a shot?
Well, after I gave that rabbit a shot, by the way, I called her a girl rabbit. She was a female rabbit, but anyway, when I gave her that shot, she started to struggle on some pain.
Well, the rabbit struggled on some pain, and what happened after that?
She had a seizure disease, and it affected her. Then, she became a dinosaur. I was very frightened.
Okay, I understand you were frightened, but what did you do after that? Did you fix that problem to help, or did you just allow her to just go through that struggle?
What I did, I just stood there and watched her turn into a dinosaur. I had no other choice but just to see what would happen to her. I couldn't even do nothing about it, because...
So you never did anything to stop that from happening?
Well, no, it just happened.
Does anybody have any remarks on that? Anybody?
I think I do have a remark.
Well, lead the way, Mr. Lee.
Well, thank you, Mr. Braxton. Dr. Sam, I'm really sorry to disagree with you. What you have done is very terrible. You made a huge mistake. Now you are involved. You are involved in your own problems, and it causes a harmful danger to everybody who knows about the situation. Now we have to deal with this situation forever because of you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. I understand your anger feelings. It is too obvious. Now, Dr. Sam, another question. What was your idea to agree with Chief Barry, creating the green human demon, and then couple days later you both had a weird celebration?
What, Mr. Braxton? I am really sorry to interrupt your question. It must be a misunderstanding somewhere. I think you mean the video.
Well, okay then. What I mean to say, what were you thinking to create another formula to create a man out of a creature, a green creature, and called him the green human demon? Like you and Chief Barry, like what were you both guys thinking?